Good morning, everybody. We are out at our favorite duck hunting spot, and it's a popular one this morning. We had people that had decoys left in the water, which is highly illegal. Cannot put decoys out before a certain time, and you cannot leave your decoys out unattended. We have got, let's see here, got 12 minutes. So I'm set up in time. Everything's looking good. Dog's in here. Blinds looks good. I had to move it from where it was. Water came up a tremendous amount. But dog's ready. I'm ready. Gun's ready. So I think the goal today, you guys, I'm gonna try to shoot all mallards, and if I can, I'm gonna try to shoot all greenheads. That's the #1 goal. If there's enough birds, then I am down for it, you know what I mean? I hope it's good. We got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna get ready. Full on ready. Kona. Good dog. Well, unfortunately, I missed it on shot cam. We got a drake widgeon today, you guys. It's the first drake, noticeable drake I can actually pick out and know that I got. Come. Well, that's unfortunate. The shot cam's dead. I tell you what, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys already heard this, but shot cam's dead. I don't know what's wrong with me. I remember it had plenty of power and I just left it alone, but I must have left it on after recording all my shots. That's disappointing. If I had a cord, I could charge it. I don't think I got a cord. Well, we were lucky enough, you guys, to get our first bird, and we got us a drake widgeon. Pretty nice little drake. I like the widgies. Widgeons are nice birds. Good hunting, good eating, decoy well. It can really kind of save a hunt, you know, from being too slow sometimes. That's my baby. Okay, one on the board. 6 to go. Well, the more I use this GoPro, the more I find little features I like. I can press the record button on this one here, and it'll just pick up recording right off the bat. When I press to turn it to stop recording, it even turns off the power. That's awesome, because that's exactly what I needed to do right here when I'm talking to you guys. Pop on, give you guys an update, and keep hunting. Love it. All right, guys. Okay, update. Those hunters we kicked off of the pond, we didn't kick them off. We just beat them here, and then they had to take their stuff and move it. But they're hunting not too far away from us. I might have already said that. Not really hurting us yet. Hopefully it doesn't, because that's really irritating. And yeah, I think I told you about that anyways. But there are definitely more birds around than I saw last weekend, but not the numbers we're hoping to see. Kind of a lot of higher flying birds. I shouldn't say a lot, but the ones I've been seeing some more, a little bit higher up. Not as much just traffic moving back and forth from pond to pond, and not a lot of shooting either. So no one's probably doing that good. We got one so far. We're on the board. We're gonna need some help. And I'm thinking I may just start shooting some teal before long, because I don't want to be out here forever. You know, I'd like to get back and maybe edit this video and get it, you know, made, uploaded to YouTube, you know, that kind of thing. But hopefully we get another bird here before long, and I'll have something to show you soon. All right, update. Update is, this is quickly going from shooting either all mallards to shooting all drakes, and now it's to shooting teal. That's the layer. Got birds that might do it over here. Got a pintail drake. It's too twisted up to get the other one. And I don't think they were gonna decoy in, so I took my shot. Wish I could have got that other one. Bring here, Cone. Kennel. Good dog. Bring here. Good dog. Good dog. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Boy, he's soaking wet though. Oh man, look at that bird, you guys. You telling me I can shoot 3 of those this year? Hell yeah. Freaking awesome. Just need him to keep coming. Keep past shooting him, but that's not really what I want to do, but it's all I can do. Yes. Well, okay, I don't know if this is on anymore. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Good. Yeah. Those are almost certainly hens, though. Hen mallards. But it is what it is. I'm shooting my ducks. I got ducks. Ducks are over me, whatever. I'm going to kill them. If they're legal. Always if they're legal. That's the #1 thing. And safe. Actually, probably safety's probably more important. Come on, Cone. Bring here. Good dog. Okay, drop. Okay, guys, we got our hen mallard. I gotta get Coney out on this next bird. Hey, Kona, come. Well, my hands are all wet and cold, and we've got birds that are... got birds coming here. Oh, baby, we got birds. We might get some to do it right. It's a 2-pack. I don't know what they are. Look like widgeon. Nope, hen mallards. Two hen mallards right over the decoys, just swooping on in. Can't shoot. I got 2. I'm done with them. Shouldn't make the day too much harder. I got 4 birds. I need 3 more. Not any of them can be a hen mallard. That's those hens right there. It's freaking dingbats. What are these guys? More hen mallards. More hen mallards. Like what the deal with all the hens, guys? What's the deal with all those hens? This is shaping up to be a pretty decent hunt though. Like the blind seems to be hidden well enough. I've got birds that were real close right there. I took some time to brush this in a little more too, which I always, you know, the blind is so important. It's the most important thing. You can set out decoys in any way you want and kill birds, but if you're not hidden, to the max. You're not going to kill anything. Just had some teal fly by. Probably should shoot them. Ooh, look at this guy, huh? Look at that rainbow back there. I don't know if that's hard for you guys to see or not. Very pretty rainbow back there. Okay, so we got a little bit of a, call it a dead period. We just shot birds, so there's some birds right here too. I don't know what the world. They're out in front and they're gonna land on that other pond, I think. You're not gonna be able to keep them off that pond, I don't think, but they might come back this way. Once they get locked on that pond, they like that pond. Oh gosh, you know what? Here they come. I don't know if these are hens or what the, if these are the hens from before, what the heck. A couple of them look like widgeon though. We got ducks right above us that are circling in, but they're got one big duck's in them. It's a hen mallard. Could be wrong. Maybe it's not a hen mallard, it's a hen spoonie. But there's widgeon around. There's all sorts of birds. I'm not gonna shoot a spoon. I'm not that desperate. Nothing wrong with spoonies. I'm just not gonna shoot one if I don't need to. Come on this way. Cannot be a hen. Looks like a widgeon. Looks like a, yeah, it looks like a widgeon. We got some birds on the pond too that unfortunately landed across from me, which I don't like. Kennel. Well, we got the rain, you guys. We got the rain. Don't love that. Maybe it'll bring a couple birds. Who knows? It was sunny. Real sunny. Now that sun's gone away. But I got my little top pockets here. And I got my waders. I'm good. Well, little update. Things have slowed down. Still having fun. It's gotten wet. The rain has let up some though. Just had 2 birds come in to the decoys. They didn't like decoy fully in and, you know, set their wings and land, like, you know, finish. But they flew right over the decoys. Guess what they were? Hen mallards. anytime you shoot a limit of hens and you can't shoot anymore or something, it never fails. It's just like you're going to see a lot more of them. You're going to have a lot more opportunities on just that one specific thing. But yeah, we just need a couple more to do like they did, only not be hens. Can't do hens. Okay. Well, we're still sitting at 4. It's quickly turning into shoot any duck day. Bufflehead, scop. Scop's legal as of today, I think. I haven't seen any. Probably won't see any. It's kind of a bummer shot cam's not working. I'd be really disappointed if it was not working. Not working. I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure it's just not charged. But luckily, the rain has just about stopped. It's so loud with the hood. I just can't hear anything that goes on. It's even loud with just the jacket, but that there's a lot better. I think I'll leave it on until these clouds get out of here. Probably not gonna, but it's gotten real slow though. Hardly anything flying. Anything that comes within distance is getting shot at. Most likely shot. So that's for you guys' halftime update. Kona. We've killed another bird. Definitely gadwall. I could see one that was definitely not a hen mallard, and I shot. And luckily I was able to get him. Only one out of the 5 or so. I just couldn't get any more. There are too many. I couldn't see what they were. I didn't want to shoot a hen. So we got 5. I think this is going to be a drake gadwall, which is nice. And the camera was rolling. I thought there for a second maybe it wasn't, but it was. So got 2 to go. Got 5 in the bush, 2 to go. We got our drake gadwall. Their color on the top is a dead giveaway. And then they usually have a little bit more red here than the hens do. All the hens will still have some too from time to time, you know. That's your guy. And they've got, I always thought their bill was a little bit more dark, but it's just that dark with a little bit of yellow on the side. I think other ones have a pretty solid dark bill though. So drake gadwall, happy to have them join the party. And we need 2 more birds to make a limit. We're gonna stay out a little longer, see if we can make it happen. I've had a couple birds fly by, just didn't really give us opportunities, and it's been really slow. It really hasn't got much better since last weekend, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. You know, only can do so much about it, except for keep on hunting. That's what we're gonna do, keep hunting. Oh no, I don't think this was on. Just changed the battery. Well, that's gonna happen, I guess, from time to time. Had a pair come swing in on me super quick and quiet. they came in really good too. Super good. And Coney's getting it right now. Oh, he got in the water though, little bugger. She's gonna get him though. Well, let's go find this bird. No. Come on, bring it here. Come. Dude, I don't know if this is on. You can see where that bird was and where Kona like got onto that bird. Good dog. Wow, that's Kona. Drop. I'm really impressed. Dang, dude. That blows my mind. I thought this duck was long gone. She chased that duck so far. It's got to be over 100 and some odd miles. Miles. I just let her do her thing. I'm like, there's no way she's gonna find a duck. And you can see she actually pulled out, I think, some feathers back here. Kona. Good dog, honey. Good girl. Holy cow. Okay, we got an update. I had the camera off, unfortunately. I just changed the battery and I just didn't turn it back on. We had a pair sneak right in on us and they decoyed in really nice. It was a hen and a drake, or at least I think it was a hen and a drake. I pulled up on the birds. Definitely saw one that was a drake, luckily, because I've been seeing a lot of hens. But pulled up, shot once, actually missed. I had that big jacket on. You know, was not really, just caught me totally off guard. Second shot, dropped him, but he went down across the pond. Kona went running after him, and she took a big old bite of feathers out of him, but then he dove, and I was, you know, sitting here watching. I'm like, yeah, she'll pick him up, you know, no problem. Well, she's having some problems trying to find him, or not trying to find him, but finding him. And so I go over there, and she keeps running further down the way to the east, and I'm sitting there looking in the water and stuff, like maybe he dove and he's stuck on something, or I don't know. I've had birds dive and just they disappear. So anyways, I look for a little bit longer, and then Kona, we walk to the east a little bit. I walk with her because she's sniffing that way, so I go that way. Don't find anything, but she gets a sniffing, and she's on a trail, like an actual trail, and she's sniffing and sniffing, and she's on to something for sure. Like, just looks like it. I'm kind of thinking, like, I'm not sure if she's gonna come up with anything or not, just because it just seems unlikely at this point. But she just tears off on her run. She gets about 150 yards away from me. She's about 100 yards away from me, 150 yards easy from where the bird went down. I don't even see her anymore. She's just off on her little run. I don't even know where she ended up going. And It just looks very much like she's on the trail of something. So I think, you know, whatever, just let her do her thing. If she finds something, she finds something. I'm thinking there's no way she's gonna find that bird. You know what she comes back with? Greenhead. The bird that I shot at, knocked down. It sounds like not that big of a story or not that cool, but I can't believe she found that bird. I can't believe that bird got that far away in that amount of time too. That bird must have been booking it. And it clearly did, I think, swim. Got under the water, swam across the way a little ways, and then started booking it when it hit the shore. It blows my mind how far it went though. I have some of it on the shot cam, my head cam that I'll show you guys. Anyways, that's my update. We got 6 birds. 6. Oh, birds right above us, probably pintails. I really need them to go either over us or just decoy on in. Really need to ID these birds. They don't look like hens. That's the limit. Took me 2 shots. Took me a minute to try to find the one that I wanted to shoot, but I'm gonna take Kona out there, go find this bird. Hey, easy. She's gonna be so sore tonight. Dead bird. Dead. Good dog. Please don't be a hen mallard. I already knew it wasn't gonna be a hen mallard though. Bring her. Good dog. Hey, heel. Good dog. There it is, you guys. Pretty decent sized bird. We got rain coming again, but we are all finished. Heaviest pack probably yet. Almost. I got some birds back there. Well, Kona, I'm gonna make the long trek out of here, aren't we? Ready to go? We're gonna go a little bit different way to get out of here. So stay tuned. Well, there's actually a bit of birds flying here now. Weather's taking a turn for the better. Got all my gear, picked up all my holes, and Kona and I are out of here. Hopefully I can get out of here this way. I want to go check this other pond and check the water level, see if it's ready for hunting or not. Might go there tomorrow. I'm hoping there's less pressure out here tomorrow too. Was contemplating not even coming tomorrow. Oh, little beavers in here, or river otters. I think they're river otters, you guys. Check that out. Cute. Kona, come. Luckily, Kona listens pretty darn well. Doesn't get into trouble. But there's a lot of water in here. I can't just go in here anymore like I want to. I gotta pick my way apart in the dry land. So anyways, darn good day. At least it turned out into a darn good day. I'm super grateful for that. Yeah, stick around and we'll talk to you probably a little further down the road. Boy, it's busy out here. There's boats, people on the shore. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys the birds, and I wanted to pluck a few of them if there's enough fat on them and such. I didn't really get the chance, or I should say I didn't take the time to, because there's a bunch of bugs in the parking lot back there. So I know a place down the road that I'm gonna go to, park. It's all gravel. We got people out here in kayaks doing some hunting, which that's kind of my jam. It's a lot of work with the kayak too. I cannot wait to have a boat. I want a boat so bad. I'm gonna be out here all the time, boating and killing ducks. There'll just be so many unlimited places for you to hunt, or close to it. But anyways, I'll stop boring you guys and talk to you when I get there to pluck the birds. Let's go about right there, I think. All right. We got our birds. I like showing you guys what we get. Let's start by taking these off. All right, that is homemade right there. Made that myself. Okay, our first bird we shot this morning was this beautiful drake widgeon. After that, I believe we shot Mr. Drake pintail, and that there is another gorgeous bird. Just doesn't do it justice when they've been, you know, after they've been killed and they're sitting here. After that, I believe we had our pair. Shot a pair of hen mallards, also known as we said, Susies. By the way, widgeon, little nickname they call them is cotton top. This will get real white later on. And this guy is known as a sprig because they grow this little sprig out here, long little tail. That's where they get their name, pintail. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. After that, we have our drake gadwall, and he's got just some little bit more vibrant color up here than the hens do. But had him. After that, this is our guy we had who almost got away, and if it weren't for Kona, we would have never got that bird. But that is a nice drake, nice green head. And our last bird of the day is another pintail. It's nice to be seeing more pintail, because there for a while you could only shoot one a day, and you wouldn't see that many of them. And yeah, so it's nice to have a little bit more freedom in what you can shoot. And with that being said, that's where I'm going to leave you guys on this one. We're going to be back out doing it again tomorrow. Hopefully we can repeat again. Maybe we'll have a little more wind too first thing in the morning, because that actually, the wind picked up a little bit, and I got some birds to decoy in quite a bit better by a huge margin. So stick around for the next one. I'll see you guys then.